Hi, my name is Christine Stoddard. This is my tape. Today, I'm going to give you 5 morals. Now, these morals have nothing to do with judgment. They have nothing to do with adulthood. I hate being an adult apart from having sex. Like, that part is really, really good. Everything else sucks. No, these are just 5 lessons I've learned because of weird experiences I've had. So the first one, I lived on a farm, very briefly. I don't know why I thought that would be a good idea, but I did. And I had a professor who was running this program come and drop off food for me to give to the animals every day. And one of the animals I had to take care of was a whole coop full of chickens. One day, the professor brought chicken nuggets. I was a little surprised, but I fed the chickens the chicken nuggets. And guess what? They ate them. They did not care. So, what's the moral of the story? The moral is eat yourself. You might like how you taste. All right, moral number 2. Once, when I was in college, I worked as a party clown for a block party. I was used to doing this for private birthday parties, but I was hired for this neighborhood that just had a lot of money, and full thing, doing the clown wig, doing the clown outfit, fully covered, fully costumed. You could not tell it was me at all. There was a dude who kept coming back for balloons. Just kept returning to my table for the puppy, the giraffe, the snake, all of them. And at the end of the block party, he asked me out, even though he couldn't make out my face, couldn't make out my figure, had no friggin' idea what I looked like. The moral of that story is someone will always fuck you, especially if you're friendly and have a positive attitude. Moral number 3. So once I went to a McDonald's and I decided I was going to get something for a homeless dude to eat and also place my own dinner order. So I did that. We were waiting around for our order and the homeless dude tries to sell me cocaine. The moral of that story is that if the greasy, disgusting smell of McDonald's does not inspire your entrepreneurial instincts, nothing will. You are not fit for capitalism. Okay, moral number 4. So, I took my boyfriend to the Bronx Zoo for his birthday, and that was pretty precious. We went to this penguin encounter, got to pet all the little penguins. It was super special. We were also the oldest ones there for people who didn't have small children with us, but that is a whole other story. And the thing I most remember about that experience, besides my boyfriend's pure delight, was the fish smell, because penguins eat fish. So they smell very, very fishy. My boyfriend was overjoyed despite the stench of fish everywhere. So the moral of that story is find yourself a man who loves the smell of fish, because cunnilingus always makes for long-lasting relationships. Moral number 5. So on the day I had to give the most important presentation of my life, I took a big shit in Central Park. It was 8 a.m. Most places weren't open yet. If they were, they wouldn't let me use their toilet. It was just that kind of morning. I then had to go to Old Navy right when it opened to buy a new pair of pants, so I didn't go to my presentation smelling like shit. No time for a shower. Old Navy presentation, new pants. Thank God. And I aced the presentation, even though I had an hour and a half earlier been squatting in Central Park and wiping myself with leaves. So the moral of that story is sometimes you have to take a shit to give a shit. Thank you. That's all, folks.